Now, there is a breaking news, and you can only get that breaking news on this particular channel. So when I tell you that all notifications, drop your comments, click like button, and share this video to others, because I have that information and I always give you that information as it breaks. Now, there's a breaking news. The breaking news is that there is tension in Kwara State as vigilantes went to some Fulani settlements. They burnt over 100 houses and they killed one Fulani. I have the news. I'm going to show you the news. It's on the Daily Post. I'm going to show you the news on the screen, and there are videos to it. So stay tuned. The video will be shown to you at the end of this interview. I'll be interviewing you, a Biafran evangelist, and also a Yoruba man. So that after the end of this video, I will okay, as we go on, I'll surely show them the video. Maybe before I interview the Yoruba man, or after I interview the Yoruba man, our viewers must see the video. But if you're watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, all notifications, drop your comment, click like button, and also share this video to others. Now, NSCDC has been deployed, police have been deployed to that area in Kwara State to prevent any retaliation from the Fulani. And they have been said that police have, or the security people have said they are going to arrest those perpetrators. 100 houses have been burned down and one Fulani person has been killed. Biafran evangelist, what do you have to say about this?
Hey, it's very, very funny.
And like I said, if you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, all notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, like this video, and also share this video to others for more political updates.
Do you know why I'm laughing? I know you'll be wondering why is Biafran evangelist laughing. I am laughing because why is it that anytime something touches Fulanis or happens to Fulanis, government will deploy. But the things have been happening to other people. Government doesn't need to deploy. I want to ask, are we now running Fulani government? Is Tinubu completely a Fulani man? I want to know. Please, let somebody answer this question. I want to know. And you know somebody that I want to know who cares always ask questions because I want to know. That is why I'm asking this question. In Kwara State, remember that Kwara State was formerly, permit me to use that word, formerly a Yoruba land, a Yoruba state, a Yoruba place.
It is said that it is still a Yoruba land, but the king is a Fulani man.
Do you know why I say formally? Because what is happening and what is playing in Iran now, it baffles me and it shocks me and it surprises me. Because how can a total stranger come to your land and take over the land and impose himself on you and you begin to bow to him? It sounds so funny. In Kwara State now, what they have, they don't have, do you know the meaning of Oba? Did they have Oba? They don't have Oba, but they have Emir. Then who is now Emir? Is Emir not a Fulani? Then what happened to the Oba that we know as a Yoruba leader or a Yoruba king who controls a kingdom of Yoruba land? In Kwara State being a Yoruba nation, you see why I said it formally. That was why I used the word formerly Yoruba land. Because currently now, Emir have taken over. It is no longer Oba. As a traditional king, even as the tradition demands. So what is happening to Kwara State and the Kwara State indigenes? What is going on there? Now, the Fulanis have been sacking Yorubas over there, giving them quick notice over there, maltreating and molesting them over there. Not just only that place, in the whole federation, which everybody knows. Is it in Enugu? Is it in Ebonyi? Is it in Imo State? Even the other day, do you know how many? About 4 of them of the indigenous people of Biafra was killed by this set of people. Is it the one that is, that one is a daily news. Benue and Plateau and Borno State is a daily news. Every 1 hour, somebody must go down. It shall become a normal phenomenon, a normal news. But what is baffling me here is that federal government have never set up any panel to go against those people. They have never deployed anything, whether soldier, police, DSS, or even ordinary neighborhood this thing, to go against these Fulanis that have been doing all this, terrorizing a whole federation. But whenever any ethnic or any side or any part stand up against these Fulanis, federal government will deploy. Federal government will deploy. Even when we have a western, a southwest president, yet federal government are still deploying. Please, is Tinubu a Fulani or Yoruba? Please let us know. As it is now and the way it's standing now, you know, nobody can actually give the biological stand of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I am saying it. Please permit me to use this word. Automatically, Bola Ahmed Tinubu just answer that as a Yoruba, as a name in Yoruba. Is not a Yoruba man.
But many people are saying that most of these southern governor presidents, when they come in, they must try to please the north. It was given an example of Olusegun Obasanjo, Yoruba man who found a way to, like, okay, let us do good to the north. Good luck, Ebele Jonathan, when he was the president, it was said that he even built emergency schools for the north. He has in his own place is not good. That you must please the north, especially if you want a second term. Maybe that's what Tinubu is doing for 2027 election. That's what some people are saying.
No, I disagree with that. That was not true. During the tenure of Obasanjo, Obasanjo is Mr. No Nonsense. He balanced the equity. The three tribes, everybody get their rights. Yes, he give everybody their equal right, equal position. And the person, during the time of good Lord Jonathan, when Jonathan came, and you know that one is a bloody civilian, he's a pure hardcore civilian and a fearful coward president. Do you understand? He said, that is when he now confessed, the person he feared most was IBB, Ibrahim Babamosi Babangida, the African Maradona.
No, Jonathan is being seen as a very gentleman, as a good man, a man who said that that his ambition is not worth life of Nigeria. So maybe we'll see him as a coward. No, such a man should be applauded as a true hero of democracy. Even after he lost the election, he called Buhari.
Yes, a true hero of democracy who endangered the life of the people. Yes, he endangered the life of many Nigerians. That is why you and I are suffering what we are suffering today. Yes, that is why the insecurity that is going on, languishing and eliminating and taking lives in Nigeria, Jonathan is the cause.
Jonathan is the cause.
I must tell you, he contributed immensely to that. Ask me why. My reason is this. See Muhammadu Buhari, when you say my government, you will make it ungovernable. Baba, you will answer the query. I will pick you up as a number one citizen of a country. I will pick you up. You explain yourself well. You will explain tired. By the time I pick you up, you begin to explain yourself. You will not have time to carry out that your evil activities. And anybody who then make any move of any, I am the one in control, Baba. I will. By the time I match 1 or 2, 3 persons, then every other person will know that this one will not tolerate all this. Then everybody will be forced to calm down. But he never did do that. Do you understand? So that was why I say he contributed to what we are facing today. Jonathan contributed. Are you trying to tell me that we don't have insecurity, all those terrorists whatsoever in Nigeria during the time of Obasanjo? We did. But what happened? Obasanjo immediately when everybody adjust. Let's move on with this.
But the question is that the southern people, the Yoruba, the Igbos too, even the Middle Belt, how do they find a way to remove themselves from the shackles of this? I'm talking about the armed. Because when you say Fulani herdsmen, some of them, like they say, all these herdsmen are not even from Nigeria; that they are Fulani from other parts of Africa. How do the southern people? How do they remove themselves from the shackles?
Then how to remove ourselves is this. Let the incumbent government Because after Jonathan, because I could remember during the time of Jonathan, there was a series of conspiracies that come from the north and the west here in different angles, Chibol and protests, dancing in order and what have you. They collide together, the west and the north collide together against Jonathan because they all said and they see Jonathan as Omoibo. So they now use it to play a game to risk the life of Nigerians. And he himself have seen it that if I should remain here, there is a conspiracy. The conspiracy is much. And I don't want to, to share the blood of Nigerians just for my sake. Let there be peace. If it is to leave us so rough for them, let them continue. After all, they have been ruling before now. So the best way is this. Everybody, pick up your mantles wherever you keep it. And secondly, these people, let Bola Ahmed Tinubu stop giving them the kudos that they did not deserve. Let Bola Ahmed Tinubu stand up. That is why I say this is a Fulani man. Let him do what? Stand up. He's a man. He's a person in position. Let him stand up and do what? And let these people know that you, as I speak to you now, let them know that, hey, do not pass your boundary. You see this, let this stand, let this stand, let this stand. Put a law that guy. See, what stop the Fulanis from not, parading themselves within the north and leave the west and the east alone? Put a law. And the other time I overheard him saying he want to raise men, secure some security forest guard to go into our forest for security purposes. What happened to those idea? What happened to those people? And what happened to that? Let him wake up and get up to do that. Is you not wait to seek for opinion. Let him do the needful. Let him do the right thing. You see why I'm saying what I said? How can he now in Kwara State now? Do you know before those people stand up to act? Something in one way or the other might have taken place in different occasions before they arose now to do what they did.
Now, the Kwara State government, what do you think they should do? Because we've seen the security are saying they are guarding that area. They don't want any retaliatory move by the Fulani.
Whether retaliation or no retaliation, let's not even think of that. Who is the governor of Kwara State? Let the Kwara State governor, like I said, stand up and do the needful. Stop this unnecessary things. Stop this stupid attitude that is coming from these people that think that they own Nigeria. And they are coming from different countries. This thing shows to me, if I happen to be the one in position, in that position, my brother, so far these people are not from my country. Definitely, I will return them to where they come from. Because you cannot, as it is now, can you leave Nigeria and go and terrorize American citizens in American country? Is it possible? And I expect them to tolerate it. But what they will do it, if you mess up, they will jail you. Look at Russia. They even jail. They jail so many American citizens in their country for coming to mess up their country. They jail them.
Condone this kind of a thing. Before they will do mess again, honestly speaking, they will think twice. They will think twice. I think Yorubas will rise up and mobilize their own people and send the message. It's about message. Send the message to them. Make sure we rescue whomever that was kidnapped and arrest those ones that behind it, decimate them. Let them know that Yoruba land is not a land where you will come and just perpetrate your evil anyhow.
Many Sunday Igboho disciples now, they're not happy that what Sunday Igboho fought for, that the one people were against him, that now the eyes are open. Can you tell us the history of how Sunday Igboho rose up and start fighting against the Fulani?
I don't like them to be sounding like when Yoruba people are rising against it. I'm a Yoruba man. I know what I said when Sunday Igboho was inactive, pursuing Fulani. So coming out to generalize it that Yoruba are against him, then who are the people that we saw when Sunday Igboho was campaigning for disintegration of Nigeria? Who are those people? Who are those mammoth crowd? Are they Fulani or Igbo? No, it is the same Yorubas. So if you have some myopic or some saboteur some of us among Yoruba, then they should specify, not generalizing it that Yoruba are against Sunday Igboho. I have my reservation about Sunday Igboho, but he was an hero, and they should not allow, because of that one, now fold their hand and watch Fulani to be terrorizing us. Sunday Igboho, when Sunday Igboho was talking, if we are talking about Yoruba nation. We are so many, and we cannot reason along the same line as they go. So it's about canvassing, it's about sensitizing, until you are able to convince. Even Moses, when God wanted to commission him, he said, God, are you sure these people, are they going to trust me, are they going to believe me? Until God gave him sign that when you went there, drop your rod, then I will show sign in that place. So it's so that even when God picked Moses, he didn't believe that his own people would trust him. So it's about convincing, it's about convincing, sensitizing people and let them know where you are going. So I don't buy the idea of when Sunday Igboho was talking in Yoruba. We are Yoruba, we support Sunday Igboho. I support Sunday Igboho, chasing Fulani more than Sunday Igboho that is calling for the disintegration of Yoruba. If they say Sunday Igboho continue in that line, Sunday Igboho will still be in Nigeria. It will be, after all these Fulani men. So very, very unfortunate. And I will not want Sunday Igboho to keep quiet and think that some people don't like me. If you want everybody to like you, then you are a failure.
We are looking at the fact that the Yoruba elders are now waking up and saying enough is enough. They don't want to see the Fulani herdsmen in their land. Do you think that this thing can be possible?
It's possible now. It's possible. It's message that you are going to send to them. Honestly speaking, if you're ready to send the message, do we send the message? If the whole Yoruba ready today and stand up that this is what we don't want, okay, we are going to send the message to them. They are going to witness the message. It's about message. Then I like Nigeria. But this oneness, this is not how to be one. One stand like this. Of course, like I usually say that one sometimes has description that we are one. Husband and wife, they are one. But everybody know that one is head and the other one is not tail, but it's also a part of the body. So it means that even we are saying we are one, does not mean that we are going to develop in the same pace. Our development educationally or anything is going to be the same, because we come from different background, because we have different mineral resources. Even United States of America, they are not developed the same way. So when we are now saying one, it means that all of us, we are going to be treated equally. What is good for the girls will also good for the gender. That's what we are called oneness. But as you are saying now, it's like some people see themselves that number one, they have this audacity to kill anybody anywhere, and we don't have that audacity to go to their place to go and commit all this. I've never heard that a Yoruba man go to Sokoto and go and commit a particular crime, like killing a Fulani man or try to rustle a Fulani cow. How can you do that? I've never seen a Yoruba man that has that kind of audacity. The only thing Yoruba are known for is to defend our territory. We are not known for aggression, like try to dominate other people. But when you come to our land, I pray that God will grant us enough strength, at least, to defend our land. So with this one that happened in the Kwara, I've not known what actually transpired, but it may be the beginning of a revolution that Yoruba will say no to excess killing of Fulani in our land.
But is it true that Yorubas are now woken up and see that the Fulanis are their enemies?
Yes, of course. There is no way we will not wake up. When we will be sleeping, one day will be one day we will wake up, and it's very, very evil, unfortunate that people have not been able to realize all this kind of thing, and they started chasing Sado, started chasing Omo Igbo, and I've been saying it that even if you say that Omo Igbo is not that our friend, but you cannot compare them with the Fulani now. Fulani are just too murderous, they are just too wicked, the way they do their things, they are after your life all the time. And I've been usually saying that if you see Omo Igbo, you see business, you see industrialization, but if you see Fulani, you see a fear, you see terror. You see land grabbing. How many people will not come and grab your land? It's either they purchase your land, or they rent your house, or they rent your shop. But Fulani, you see land grabbing. You see Fulani, you see religious intolerance. So it's very, very dangerous that Yoruba, we still don't see Fulani as our enemy. But it's not too late when we started waking up now.
Mr. Femi, it seems like Yorubas are now woken up now. I begin to know who their enemy is. Since Yoruba cannot go straight away to the Fulani people, do you think that it's not too late that Yorubas have just started to wake up now?
Yoruba, it's not too late. The first person that stand up among Yoruba is Tinubu. Don't you know Tinubu has stand up against Fulani? That is the truth of the matter. People don't know. Tinubu has stand up against Fulani now. He's letting them know that, okay, you are not the owner of this country. And that is why, even if we can ask ulterior motive, I salute his courage to jump out of PDP and come and support Tinubu instead of go there and support Atiku. Instead of Atiku, Fulani to succeed another Fulani, that is another city. That's what I'm saying. I've asked this morning that is it possible for a Yoruba